Hello, Dennis, and hello, my souls. Welcome to Amnesia Justine, part of our Spooktober special, which will actually be running until the very final night of the month. Anyways, not much, Freeman. Good to see you, by the way. Anyways, so I've looked it up. This game can technically be finished in 15 minutes. Its max runtime, if you have to go through it a couple times of dying, is about an hour. So if I somehow manage to finish this in under an hour, we'll just move on to the next game. However, if I die, I'm going to give it a couple tries. So that's a thing. And apparently this game is not meant to be very it's not meant to be super hard, but at the same time, it's not meant to be easy. Yeah, no, it is pretty short. Okay. And apparently this is technically a rushed game. Not rushed, but it's a rush game. You want to go fast.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you. Not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
Okay. So I'm guessing the obvious method of getting them out of there, or what seems like an obvious method of getting them out of there, is essentially going to be the worst way of doing it. Probably the dead. Yes, yes, Freeman, it actually is. Okay, so I can run. Cheating is apparently not a good idea. So this is a lovely start. I've already pissed something off. Laudanum. Okay, so at very least it gives you healing items. Who you call Wheel Boy?
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna touch that.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
Okay. Forgive me. Justine, my love, I know I'm not talented, as talented as Milo or as strong as Basile. But I'm certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you? I will continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. I would even kill Basil if you wish. I know you say you like it, but he is hurting you. I will trick him to consume the... Rodham? Or Justine, I will help. Just ask me to help.
Help me! Please, help me!
Well, that was freaky. I want to read that note. Salutations, Inspector Moreau of the Sûreté Nationale. I have no idea how to pronounce that. As you very well know, the Chief of Police in Kitthesoulless has turned down my request to pursue Justine Floorbell for stealing away my son away. Ever since their affair started, Alois, my son, has forsaken his duties to his family and failed to pursue his career. Since the law seems unable to find a crime within the realm of Mademoiselle Justine's actions, I will ask you to receive Dr. Victor Fournier later this week. He is respectable, alienist, no idea how to pronounce that, an expert in the human psyche, and analyst. I have no idea. And believes he may have found a legal way to incarcerate her. If he is able to diagnose her as hysteric, it would provide you an ample excuse to have her locked up. I trust you and your agency will not turn us down.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right. Anyone there?
Okay. So that's just too easy. There's a rafter up there. Damn it. That's a lot of boxes.
How did you escape?
Good way to,
Have you seen Justine? Anyone there?
there we go. Let's see if there's anything up here. Okay, nothing on that one.
Help me! Please, help me!
I do something insane and somehow it works out, that's because in games like this you have to kinda... what's the word? Think outside the box, so to speak.
Can you hear me?
So...
How did you escape?
Huh. Oh, is that a
Have you
hatch?
seen Justine?
See, that's why you've got to focus in games like this. That's a hatch.
Have you seen Justine?
I'll take that. Oof. Okay, so maybe this isn't as fast of a game as I thought it was going to be. In the per room sense, so I'm guessing there's just not many rooms.
Help me! Please, help me!
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's very convenient, Freeman. Getting up there is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, damn it.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
Hello, Shelby.
Anyone there?
Oh, those are heavy boxes. I think I should have put those ones on the bottom.
How did you escape? How did you escape?
Why for art thou growling, Shelby thing? No! It's too high up to reach.
Help me! Please, help me!
Let's try doing this with one more box.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
Oh, wait.
Anyone there?
Violin bowstring.
Have you seen Justine?
Eh. Do I do escape rooms? Actually, I used to play a game called Escape the Room, and when I saw a company was deciding to make a IRL version of it, I got so fucking excited. But no, I haven't done an escape room yet. However, the premise of them is pretty simple. It's just stay alert.
Anyone there?
Ow.
Help me! Please, help me! Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things... How did you
Mechanics
escape?
for this kind of game are not floating, but a little dodgy.
Have you seen Justine? How did you escape?
Let's grab a chair. gotta be kidding me.
Help me! Please, help me! Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
This just looked a little out of place.
Anyone there?
This is gonna get weird.
Have you seen Justine?
Okay. Let's see if I can replace some of these.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
Like... gotta be kidding me.
Help me, please. Anyone there?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I know that lever will kill him.
Escape? Have you seen Justine?
Oh my god. You're kidding, right? Oh my god. If I don't get it here within the next couple minutes, I'm going to check a guide.
Help me, please, help me.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to send me.
They kind of did. Went mildly infuriating for this one particular mechanic of this game.
there.
Yeah, that, by the way, see that little spike thing up there? That is why I think that pulling that lever will kill him. Okay, yep. Give me a second, I'm checking a guide. This is not something I do often. Okay. Okay. So, here's a weird thing to note. I may have missed some... Hi! I'm just gonna die. I may have missed something entirely impossible to fucking miss. Somehow. So, I know what I was missing. And it's apparently before... I need to grab it before the thing. Like, it's something I can pick up. Yeah, I see why you call him Wheel Boy. Really wish I could just skip this part. Really do. Holy shit, I used up 41 minutes on that one room. Holy god.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study.
This is what I missed. Piece of broken ladder. Laudanum. Yeah, I forgot a major thing. It talks. It doesn't just growl, it talks. That's terrifying. Laudanum.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
Oh, come on. Hello,
Help me.
physics.
Please, help me. Can you hear me?
So I just want to check something because apparently there's a wax cylinder somewhere.
Anyone there?
Ow! Steel box to the face. Hold on. Oh, okay. The wax seal is actually up here. There was an Easter egg up here that I didn't find. Oh, you bitch.
escape?
Bitch. Oh my. Oh, you bitch.
Have you seen Justine? Anyone
Bitch.
there?
Why can't I stack anything? I did so well earlier. Fuck. There it is.
Help me! Please, help me!
One.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right. How did you escape?
Oh my god.
Have you seen Justine?
God damn it. Good God. If this works, I'm gonna die laughing. Oh my God. It worked. Well, this sucks. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Okay.
Speaking to the phonograph, Basile, mon chéri.
What did you put into the wine?
Absinthe, silly Basile. Strong men like you don't drink wine. Wine
made
is
it.
for helpless women, like myself.
My head. What is this thing? Get me out. I'm not up for your games.
No. You have to say it first. How beautiful am I?
Plenty. Now let me out of this thing.
No. That is not what you say.
Your beauty is blinding. Ah! My eyes! What have you done to my eyes? Justine! This isn't funny! You've blinded me!
Ha ha! Can't catch me now.
I'll kill you, you whore!
Okay. That's a thing. Oh, it's a brand. Travesty at the conservatory, or travesty at the conservatory. Many Parisians had gathered last night to enjoy the performance of violin virtuoso Milo de Vigny. It was to be the grand premiere of several new arrangements of songs by fellow composer George Bizet. But the evening took an unexpected turn. Young Malo de Vigny turned up visibly intoxicated. His violin cried as the bow was jerked across the strings. The audience seemed forgiving at first, then started to boo the man off stage as he defaced. I almost said defecated. Defaced the beloved song La Rose, La Rose. At La Bille? I don't know how to pronounce that. The stress apparently got the best of the young musician as he threw his bow into the audience and finally collapsed. Mademoiselle Justine, who is according to rumors, romantically involved with Monsieur de Vigny, looked quite amused by the event and had two of her friends, Basil and Eloise, carry him off stage. The evening was saved by other musicians at the conservatory, who was able to perform a most delightful impromptu concerto in Malo de Vigny's absence. The audience showered their saviors with praise and called for encore. When they awarded with for encore were awarded with spectacular pieces by both Offenbach and Chopin. This was an interesting torture chamber.
Congratulations for coming this far. I'm so excited for you. I do hope you managed to save Monsieur Fournier. He was a friend and a colleague of my papa's. Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but frail of mind. He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please, go on. We are just getting started.
It's not gonna budge. I don't think I missed anything in this room, but you know what? Just to be certain. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I didn't miss anything. Library. Well, damn. And yeah, no, this is supposed to be one of the most annoying fucking games. Or, from what I've gathered, this is supposed to be one of the most annoying fucking games in the set. Since it is technically possible to beat it in 15 minutes, you just need to know what the hell to do.
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
Slide 2. Slide 1. Dear Monsieur Forbel, I'm sorry to hear that your daughter Justine of your daughter Justine's unruly behavior. And I always thought to myself from time to time how terrifying this game would be in VR. Yeah, it would be fucking horrifying in VR. I'm sorry to hear about your daughter Justine's early behavior. Rest assured that this does not diminish your work, nor does it make your idea of the natural developing mind less appropriate as a field of study. I have met plenty of scholars here in London enthralled by your hypothesis, and stated that it could only be one of the most important ideas of the modern era. It has been suggested that the mind is not only molded by experience, but could also be stricken with disease without philosophical sign or psychological sign. Perhaps this line of thinking could be applied to your child. I wish I could devote my letter to consolidation. However, I write to you with a request. I require passage into Algeria, and I need Frenchmen of great standing to vouch for my person. I am certain the name of Forbel would greatly speed the process and grant me the permissions I request. It pains me to ask this of you in your time of distress, but if you could suffer my inconvenience, I would be greatly in your debt. Sincerely, Herbert. The tests have been going well. The most long-term and, in a sense, the most promising one is the light box. Having Justine choose a slide, essentially a mood, for every day is a great way to see the large overall development of her mind. She definitely reads things into the slides I had not foreseen. Her remarkable imagination turns the characters into just about anything, and she is able to effortlessly reduce all her experiences into one of the 4 character slides. Using the puzzle lock has proven more difficult, as she tends to always choose 2 slides with the characters facing the same way. I've asked her why this is, and she doesn't seem to fully understand what I'm asking. So Justine is apparently a mildly simple psycho. It has a dick again.
Who are you? Who's there? You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this. Sick, twisted child.
So that's 3 slides. Where's the 4th? There's that. There's the 4th slide. Okay. Yeah, Justine's a little bit of a psycho, apparently. Okay. That's slide 1. Slide 2. Slide 3. Okay. So slide 1. That's a knife. So probably slide 1. And slide 4.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. The kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms. Have mercy! King of kings, Lord of lords. And he shall reign omnipotent forever and Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this.
Well, that wasn't a person saved. Wait. There's a light box above. All I like the man standing to the right. Father, man standing to the right. Today I was the open arm. Today I was the one with open arms. Today I was the right one. Today I was the one kneeling. Today I was the one with the sword. Oh, why do I get the feeling I had to do it? Wait. Light box line. It's to the right. Why I said, he sees things he likes. That was the right one. I said I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword Well, I picked the man on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. Today, Father came to me in my room. Still couldn't look him in the eye. He said I should feel ashamed that I only tried to fill the void left by my mother. When he wasn't looking, I took the star stone from his collection. Today, I was the one with the sword. Oh no. Well, that was a very dead person.
I wonder, is Father David with his god now? Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
Well, that's just a little fucked. See me, don't see me, don't see me. My sanity is super low.
I will find you. Keep making those sounds.
I see why you call him Wheel Boy. That's a thing. Oof. That was terrifying.
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips? I think they are quite clever. Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
Well, this isn't terrifying at all. Monsieur Fulbel, my name is Daniel. A friend and colleague of Professor Herbert. I have come to understand that you are among his most trusted friends and confidants. Therefore, I shall reveal my predicament in hopes that you shall shed some light on the matter. Earlier this year, Herbert and I set out on an expedition to the deserts of Algeria while looking for the legendary tomb of Tinhinan. Yeah, shallow water where you can't see the bottom. That sucks. Like I said, that's not terrifying at all. We happened upon the cavern temple buried deep in the sand. In its inner sanctum, I retrieved a stone orb, which cracked and split into several pieces. Due to exhaustion, I was sent back to Britain and waited for his return. I have since lost all contact with Herbert, and I find myself deeply troubled by the whole affair. I believe Herbert knew more than he was telling, and that he sent me back to protect me from whatever ancient horror we may have stirred. If you care to shed any light or any insight on the matter, I'd be most grateful. Forever in your debt, Daniel. Well, hello, Daniel. It's good to know that you and Justine were linked. Okay. So we're almost at an hour and a half. I'm going to try to keep going until either I die or beat this game. lever to operate the door is missing. There's a lot of fucking light in here. Mildly screwed. Why is it taking so long for it to break down the damn door? May have possibly found another hiding spot. Oh no. I see what I have to do now. music. And that's gonna be game. Fuck! Sound draws him to you. So, folks, that was Justine. I'm probably gonna go through this game on my own, find the ending to it, and what have you. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave this particular live stream here. Because I don't feel like starting another round of it. Anyways, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad, and you'll see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Later, Freeman.